Hello, friends. This is Sundareshan, your compliance guru. Woman director. She is required, so she is there. Or she is there, so she is required. Think. One is a quota system, the other is a merit system. So, she is there, so she is required. Versus, she is required, so she is there. The first one is a quota system, and the later is a merit system. Well, when did this concept of woman director come in? The 2013 Companies Act brought in this concept of woman director. Basically, the provision was introduced to ensure that most Indian companies are in line with the board diversity issues that were being practiced globally. So, when it was introduced, it was mandatory for listed companies and public companies whose paid up capital was in excess of 100 crores or turnover was in excess of 300 crores. Of course, don't worry about these numbers because numbers keep changing. But the purpose was for large public companies. They realized the necessity of a woman director on board, at least one of them. For a private company, there is no requirement or it is not mandated to have a woman director. Now let us look at it from a different angle. There are women entrepreneurs, there are women business persons. They all run their company. And such companies do not look at women directors as a separate species. Then, why do we need a woman director on boards of listed companies or public companies? It is very important that this recognition of mandating a appointee who is a woman director on boards to have been done long back. We are late. Nevertheless, post 2014, people were running to figure out who this woman director could be on boards of listed companies. Well, some of the popular choices were the spouse, the mother, daughter, or daughter-in-law. Most listed companies did the tick the box exercise and ensured that they all filled up this position with somebody in house. But that is not what the spirit was of bringing in this provision of woman director. Diversity is what the regulators were looking at, whereas it leaned more towards letter of law and the box ticking exercise, and most companies filled up this position by appointing somebody in-house. Now, when I say in-house, either it is a family or some companies which was not family owned or run chose to elevate their senior management women members onto boards. So this is how women directors came into being. But last year, which is 2019, there is a great recommendation which is coming in from the Quota Corporate Governance Committee, which is recommending at least one woman director who has to be an independent director also, which means the in-house elevation may not hold good for compliance for listed companies. And these listed companies now need to look beyond their home turf into the external world to get women directors who are also independent directors. The challenge is, would most of these promoters choose to continue with their relatives on board and have one more woman director as an independent director on boards, or will it ensure the relatives exit and only have one woman director which is prescribed by law, that being an independent director? Friends, the next video we will see who these independent directors are. Till then, keep writing, keep questioning, stay compliant, stay safe. See you soon.